Now let's do it. Let's do it. So, is it safe to say that Kendrick is in a different league now? Is Kendrick the greatest rapper of all time? Is he up there with the Bigs and Tupac and the Jay-Z's? Can we officially put him in that type of status? I mean, what he doing right now, the amount of records, the run that he's on. As you see, Kendrick Lamar is breaking record after record. I mean, so when you talk about, the greatest, yeah, you got to bring lyrics in it too, but you definitely got to factor in the numbers, sales and all that stuff too. So Kendrick, we all know, is top tier lyricist, and what he's doing right now, the numbers are definitely catching up with his with his capability of rapping, even though he's always a star. He's always been a star. Like, people act like he was nothing before this. He was already doing his thing before, but this right here took him to a whole nother level. So as we see, Kendrick Lamar, Superbowl, breaks record, 133.5 million viewers. So I guess these are bots, huh? See, this is why Drake is going to lose this lawsuit. No, people want to see Kendrick Lamar. People want to hear Kendrick. So are you going to tell me 133 million people are bots, or they were actual humans? So I don't understand this direction that Drake is going with. But plus, he's doing like defamation and other stuff like that. But as far as the bots and all that other stuff, I mean, the proof is in the pudding. Kendrick is consistently breaking records. So once again, man, is Kendrick up there with the Bigs and the Pacs and shit? I mean, well, I'm not going to put him above no goddamn Mike, but technically, I ain't about to gas him up like that. Like, hold on, Kendrick, you need to be humbled. All right, for anybody that say he better than Mike, nigga, you need to be humble. Calm down. Listen, he got a good run and all, but let's hold your horses. But we got to give him to him that Kendrick Lamar did beat Michael Jackson's Super Bowl halftime record. But let's hold your horses though. Let's not get too carried away. He ain't touching Mike by a thread. All right, let's give him his compliments, but let's not get too carried away. Now, Mike is Mike. All right, there would be nobody greater than Mike ever. Never, ever. Mike is the GOAT of all goats. Mike is but I mean, we can have this conversation because Kendrick did beat Michael Jackson for the most viewership. Not only just, I wondered how they calculate it. I wonder if like the streams matter, or is it just TV? I'm sure they put all that together, right? Streams, cell phones, devices, laptops, so as you see, 133.5 million halftime show viewers, the most watched halftime show ever, 3% versus last year, up 3% versus last year. So all this stuff about, so I wonder what these DJ academics and these Drake stans are going to talk about numbers now. One thing these Drake stans love to talk about is numbers. Well, Kendrick is getting them numbers now. So what are y'all going to say, man? So, I mean, Kendrick right now is just on a run. And then he got the stadium tour coming up. How many viewers did Kendrick Lamar halftime show? Rappers surpasses Michael Jackson. All right, so we got that already. Not only that, most watched. Okay, we already got that. He just continuously breaking all records. Now Kendrick Lamar dethrones Drake to set a new Spotify record for the highest monthly listener by a rapper. So all this numbers theories that these DJ academics love to, you know, keep Drake alive, because one thing that, again, these Drake stands, but the numbers. Okay, so since y'all love numbers, are we gonna keep track of all the records that Kendrick have broken and have set? So we got another record. Kendrick Lamar dethrones Drake to set a new Spotify record for the highest monthly listener by a rapper. Salute to Kendrick. Not only that, see, this is why the Super Bowl doesn't need to pay artists. Because as we all know, well, some of y'all maybe not know, but I'm sure 80% of us know, the Super Bowl don't pay artists to perform. Why? Because they're going to make money otherwise. Streams, album sales, marketing, merchandise, downloads, they're gonna get money, right?
New York, New Jersey, New York City, I can tell the people want it.
Appreciate you with that.
Yeah, I did that.
Thank you, Lee.
Hey, what's up, though?
The entertainment channel super chatted $9.41.
Appreciate you, Lee. Appreciate you, Lee. That gotta be 10. If you wanted to add to the goal, it has to be donations that are $10 or higher. So if y'all do want to contribute to the donation goal, it has to be $10 or higher to be. But I will keep that. All right. So we got 15. Even though if you just want to send 5, that's cool. I can still keep track. But if you just want it to be counted on the donation goal, it's 10. All right. But once again, we all know that the Super Bowl does not pay any artists to perform there. Why? Because their album sales are going to go up. Their record sales are going to go up. Their touring prices, everything, yesterday prices ain't going to be today prices. So now, not only is Kendrick Lamar breaking all these records, Not Like Us tops the chart again. Do y'all know how long ago Not Like Us was out? Now it's back number 1 again. Lord have mercy. So Kendrick and TDE and well, not TDE, but PG Lane, they over there. Boy, they are racking up, man. They are racking up. So endorsements, advertising, they just winning. So Not Like Us is doing crazy numbers again. Let's get our DJ academics on. What is that? Let's get our DJ academics on. I don't know how to look up all these goddamn numbers or shit, but let's see. Let's get our DJ academics. Oh, here we go right here. DJ Academics catalog went up 154% since in streams following the Super Bowl. All right, since DJ Academics love these numbers, let's get our act on real quick and let's pay attention to these numbers that he loved to do. Hot top 100, Luther, which Kendrick performed, right? Luther is what, number 3? All right, we got. All right, how do I do this? Why is it not going? Top 100. All right. What I'm supposed to do? Bitch, let me see those goddamn top 100, ho. All right. We got, is this the album sales? Oh, okay. So this is album sales, right? SZA, shout out to SZA. SZA number 3, man. Boy, they winning right now. So SZA up there, number 3. And we got GNX still number 4. And trust me, these since the Super Bowl, they probably their sales popped up, right? So we got SZA number 3. As far as singles, let me see. How do you do singles? I don't know how to look up all this shit. Okay, Luther. Where's the charts at? All right. I don't know how to do all this shit, but just know that Kendrick is winning. All right, I ain't about to do all this shit, but just know Kendrick is breaking more records. So shout out to goddamn Kendrick. Speaking of
Kendrick's PG Lang. No one realized that Kendrick's PG Lang earned him at least $200 million in revenue from the 7 million 30-second Super Bowl commercial spot.
What we're going to see on Sunday is a PG Lang production.
Yes, that's all PG Lang. That is us sitting.
now, once again, y'all remember that interview that he did with Ebro and Nadeska? He said this is all PG Lang, so they winning, bruh. Everything is going back to them. God damn. That's dope, man. Everything going back to them, man. Everything going back to them.
Sunday is a PG Lang production.
Yes, that's all PG Lang. That is us sitting.
$1 in revenue from the 7 million 30-second Super Bowl commercial spot.
What we're going to see on Sunday is a PG Lang production.
Yes, that's all PG Lang. That is us sitting day in, day out.
It's well known that the NFL doesn't pay artists for the halftime show, so Kendrick's 13-minute performance earned him exactly $0. But his brand value skyrocketed to over $100 million. And behind all of this is his team, PG Lang. This Super Bowl wasn't just a win for Kendrick, it was the perfect business move for PG Lang. From the concept, stage design, to editing, everything was crafted by PG Lang's team, with the stage design inspired by Kendrick himself, drawing inspiration from a PlayStation controller. They had just 7.5 minutes to set it all up and had to break everything down 6 minutes after the show ended. Everything was perfectly executed, making the performance legendary. But the real genius here? Kendrick used the Super Bowl performance to launch PG Lang onto the global stage. With a global TV audience of 115 million viewers.
See, and that's why I think, and a lot of people are saying that's why he chose most of the songs from GNX. A lot of people was pissed off. How come he ain't do all these other songs? Well, it's a reason why, right? Because the album that he got from that he dropped is on PG Lang's, right? So that's just more money for him and his team. So it makes more sense as far as business wise. You know, that makes more sense. Why not use the biggest moment, the biggest sports moment, to promote your own shit? Promote the shit that you actually own, that you are a part of, you and your team. So why not use that moment to promote your own shit? Makes sense to me. Makes sense to me, right? And once again, if you want to listen, if you want to see him perform his, major hits, just go to his concert. Right, go to his concert. But I think that's definitely, if he did that, that's definitely marketing genius. That is a smart move to promote and to advertise your own shit. I think that's dope. So if you want to hear him perform the other songs that he did previously, from his other albums, just go to his concert. All right.
25 Super Bowl halftime show. Rihanna's decision explains it all. In 2025, do you know how much Kendrick Lamar will earn from the 2025 Super Bowl halftime show? Rihanna's decision explains it all. In 2025, Kendrick will perform at the Super Bowl halftime show with SEA. Although he won't receive a penny in performance fees, this show could make him the wealthiest rapper. And Rihanna's experience reveals the secret behind it. In 2019, Rihanna turned down an invitation to perform at the Super Bowl halftime show. However, 4 years later, she accepted the invitation to perform at her own expense, even though her net worth had reached $1.7 billion. In less than 24 hours after her performance, the search volume for her beauty brand, Fenty Beauty, surged by 833%, and her album sales increased tenfold that day, earning $70 million in just 3 seconds. For Kendrick Lamar, this performance will bring massive business opportunities, including brand partnerships and endorsements. Therefore, he's likely to earn a fortune from this performance. It's worth mentioning that the only superstar who made the Super Bowl pay for a performance was Michael Jackson. In 1993, when he performed at the Super Bowl halftime show, do you know how much?
Damn. So shout out to Kendrick, man. Sheesh. So once again, man, does this push him up to, being one of the greatest of all time, man? I think he's definitely in that conversation. Not just from his run now, but he has previous work that speaks for himself. But this right here, what he doing right here is just not only putting himself in a better position, but it's just putting business, hopefully rappers and entertainers would take note from this, right? Invest into yourself, right? Make it make sense, right? Just like we seen what Rihanna did. Maybe Kendrick Lamar took a piece of that and did it himself. You know what I mean? So this is some real black excellence shit. This is definitely can set the new wave of how people do business. You know, how black people, entertainers, do business. You know, so I think this is something to be proud of. And you know, we got all these hating ass niggas that are saying this and that, and man, y'all not looking in the bigger picture, man. Kendrick out here making real boss moves, real things that can, you know, not only help him but help to help the people that are next up. So I think this is dope, man. So hey, shout out to Kendrick.